به این پادکست کند و آهسته انگلیسی بسیار خوش اومدید. در این پادکست در مورد روتین آخر هفته صحبت خواهیم کرد. لطفاً به من گوش بدید و با من تکرار کنید تا اسپیکینگتون عالی تقویت بشه. What do I actually do when nobody's telling me what to do? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to this slow English podcast. Listen carefully and practice, please. Today, I want to speak about my weekend routine. What do I do on my days off? I usually wake up without an alarm. I don't like alarms on the weekend, so my body just wakes me naturally. Sometimes it's 9 a.m. I don't feel guilty about that because I work hard all week. After waking up, I just stay in bed for a while. I check my phone slowly. Then I finally get up. But I don't make my bed right away. I like to be a little lazy on Saturdays. After some minutes, I go to the kitchen. I make a big breakfast on weekends, not like my quick weekday breakfast. I like eggs, toast, and fresh juice. Sometimes I even make pancakes. I put on some music while I cook. I usually listen to something calm in the morning. My family wakes up slowly too. We all eat breakfast together. It's my favorite meal of the week. We talk, we laugh. Nobody is in a hurry. After breakfast, I clean the kitchen. Then I start my house chores. I do laundry on Saturdays. I also vacuum the whole house. I like my home to be fresh for the weekend. Cleaning takes about an hour. After that, I finally take a shower. I get dressed in comfortable clothes. No uniform on the weekend. Then I check my to-do list for the day. Sometimes I have errands to run. I go grocery shopping almost every weekend. I like to walk through the market slowly. I'm not in a rush like on weekdays. I buy fruits, vegetables, and snacks. Sometimes I stop for a coffee on the way. I enjoy sitting alone for a few minutes. It gives me time to think. After shopping, I come back home. I put everything away in the kitchen. Then I usually call a friend. We talk about our week. Sometimes we make plans to meet up. I love spending time with my friends on weekends. During the week, I barely see them, so weekends feel really special. In the afternoon, I sometimes go out. I might go to a park or a cafe. Fresh air always makes me feel better. I like watching people around me. Sometimes I bring a book with me. I read a little in the park. Reading outside feels different. After some time outside, I head back home. By then, I'm usually a little hungry again. I prepare a simple lunch. Just something light and quick. After lunch, I rest for a bit. I might watch a show or a movie. Weekends are for slowing down. I don't feel guilty about resting. In the late afternoon, I like to be creative. Sometimes I record a video. Sometimes I just write in my notebook. I enjoy having free time to create. In the evening, my family gets together. We usually cook dinner together. Everyone helps a little. My mother makes the best rice. My father grills something outside. It smells amazing in the whole house. We sit down and eat as a family. We talk about our whole week. This is one of my favorite parts of the weekend. After dinner, we sometimes play games. Time passes so fast when we are together. Later at night, I like some quiet time. I make a cup of tea. I sit by the window and think. What went well and what I can improve. I also think about my dreams. I still believe in myself. I know I have to keep trying. Before bed, I like to plan a little for next week. Just a few notes, nothing too serious. Then I wash my face and brush my teeth. I get ready for bed slowly. Before sleeping, I read a few pages of my book. Even on weekends, reading is important. It helps me relax before sleep. Then I turn off the light. I think about how nice the weekend was. They remind me that rest is important too. I believe balance is the key to a good life. That's how I like to live my life. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my weekend. If you like this podcast, you can follow my channel and like this video. Tell me about your weekend in the comments, please. See you in the next episode.